Hello friends, last class I discussed about uh, set of instruction and code and formulas and the instruction syntax are required for building any kind of the project in Arduino, which can be used for the IoT applications, right? So today's lecture also I will discuss the same thing. I will show some demo on the Tinkercad. Okay. How can build this any kind of that small project in the Arduino that I'll show in the Tinkercad. Okay, so when you want to write any kind of the program, some syntax I have already discussed in the last class. Apart from those some set of instructions, set of codes, you need to require some extra additional libraries. Okay, so suppose you want to write a code for weather monitoring system. Okay, so for weather monitoring system you are using different kinds of the sensor. Okay, so in hardware you can use the different kinds of sensor and you can purchase those sensor, you can connect those sensor, right? But in software, how can you identify, how can you define those sensor? For that, there are the various libraries which is associated with those sensors. Okay, so we can download those sensor. We can download those library in the Arduino IDE. Okay, so they can do various functionalities, okay, related to hardware and the software. They can once you write the code and some and related to those library, you can import some kind of the functions and the objects, this thing. Okay, so I'll show why how can you import those libraries. Right. um, Here you can see, if you open the Arduino, right? If you open the Arduino IDE window, so under the sketch option, under the sketch option, okay. So there is a option under the sketch. There is option that is the manage library option. If you libraries and the manage libraries, okay. So if you go to the manage libraries, you can see lots of libraries are available for different for implementing different kind of the projects. Okay, and you can search. Suppose you want to other monitoring system, suppose you are using the suppose BPT sensor, or for humidity sensor DH111. Okay, you can search the name of the sensor and you can get a library associated with those sensor. Okay, otherwise you can go down there, you can see the lots of sensor, lots of libraries are available. If you go down, you will get lots of libraries. If you're not able to find, you can directly type name of the some libraries. If you know, you can type here and you can type anything which is related to sensor. Okay, and once you get some libraries, you can just import those library. It will get imported in your Arduino IDE. Okay, so some header file you can see associated with those libraries. You can see some header file associated with those library in the sketch. This is sketch window. Okay, here you can see I can show you some libraries I have mentioned. EEPROM library, Ethernet library. Okay, GSM, liquid crystal is when we are using some external storage. If you want to read some data or if you want to send some data, you can use the EEPROM library. Ethernet, if you are using any kind of the cable associated with the Ethernet cable, you can use the Ethernet library. GSM is also same function. Servo, so if you're using some servo motor in the hardware, okay, you need to call the servo library. You can inside the servo library there are the various function, you can call those function. TFT, okay, this is also required. And Wi-Fi modules. Okay, so anyway, any hardware, Arduino hardware, okay, in this Arduino hardware you can inbuilt you can connect the Wi-Fi module. Okay, once you connect the Wi-Fi module, you need to call the Wi-Fi library also. So automatically one header file will be included in the sketch window related to Wi-Fi library. Okay, these are some basic libraries, and apart from this there are various libraries you can search in the. You can also go to the library manager and you can search those library. You can go through this thing, or for what purpose you can use the various libraries. Okay, so a little bit, and after that I will show you. Uh, I'll show you in the Tinkercad. Okay, after some time. So here, what is the programming? The blinking of the LED. Okay, so in the left hand side window here, okay, here you can see nothing is there. Okay, so I'm showing you this thing. So here you can see in this practical, okay, in this Arduino kit, you can see this is the circuit diagram. Here you can see one LED I have connected. Okay, so in LED there are the two terminals. All of you know, one is the anode, another is the cathode. Okay, so the bigger terminal, that is the anode, and the smaller terminal is the cathode. Cathode terminal is used to connect with the ground, and anode terminal you can directly connect, but better if you don't connect the directly to the any terminal, you can use some resistance. Okay, this is the resistance. Okay, so the resistance I have connected the anode terminal with the pin number 2. You can connect pin number 2 or pin number any, in any pin number you connect. You can also connect to the pin number 9, pin number 11. Uh-huh. 11 pin number 13. You can see the pin number 13. In already one LED is connected inside the pin number 13. Okay, automatically one LED is connected inside the pin number 13. This is inbuilt. Okay, so directly you can write any program. You can, without connecting any kind of the LED, whether your Arduino is working or not. That I will also show you. But here in this case, the LED is connected externally in the pin number 2, or you can connect anywhere. Okay, so whatever LED you connect in whatever pin. Okay, so this pin you have to mention first. Okay, so in the LED, so pin number is the integer number. Okay, so that's why you are declaring one variable as the int type, and the pin number you are storing in a one variable. Here I have written 9, but you can use the any pin. Okay, from 1 to 11 12. So after that, this thing, okay, 500 500, this is the delay time I am storing as a one variable. Okay, so I'll suppose the LED blinking means, so LED will turn on for some time. After some time LED will be turned off automatically. So we are not using any kind of the switch. Automatically the LED will be turned on and turned off, right? So how long the LED will be turned on, for that I have to give some delay time, and how long LED will be turned off, for that also. Better you can give the same kind of the delay time for turn on and the turn off. Okay. So for that the LED, so the I'm using the 500. So what is the unit of 500, that I will tell now. So the 500, that I'm storing in the one variable int LED1 and 500 also I'm storing as the LED off. Okay, the declare the data type is the int. Now so this you can write in the beginning of the code. Now what should be write answer under the void setup function? So you can write the serial monitor serial begin, this you can write. Okay, so this is not written here. And the pin configuration, whatever pin you are using, that is the output pin or input pin, that is that you have to write inside the void setup function. Okay, so you are using only the one LED pin. Okay, and not this you have connected. So this you have stored in the so LED pin. Okay, this is the pin number 9. So this is output. Why output? Because I have already told, so when you want to store some, when you want to send some data from Arduino or microcontroller to the external device, that that pin, okay, whatever external device is connected to the particular pin, that pin should be act as a output pin. Okay, so that's why the pin mode is a output mode. Okay, so now main set of instruction or code will write under the void loop. I hope the pin mode is clear. Pin mode means whatever the pin number 9. I have connected the LED in pin number 9. So the pin number 9 will be act as the input or output. When it will be input, if we collect data from the external device, whatever external device is connected in the pin number 9, then it will be act as a input. But here I want to send data. LED should be turned on and turned off. How can say logic 1 or logic 0 I have to send from the microcontroller? So that's why the LED will be the terminal will be output terminal. So the pin configuration is pin mode within bracket the name of the pin and types of the configuration. Okay, output. Now under the void loop function, void loop is the main program. So now I have to send the, what is the code for turn on? I have to send logic 1. For turn off, I have to send logic of 0. So in between turn off, we have to give the delay time. So that LED will be turned on for some time. After, LED will be turned off for some time. Again, LED will be turned on after some time. Okay. So you're storing, you are sending data. So for that, digital write is required. That I have also told, right? For sending data, the pin will be act as the output, and the function is required. The write function is required for sending the data. Okay. So digital write within bracket LED pin. The LED pin number 9 I have typed as a LED pin, and logic 1 means high. I have to write the high. That means logic 1 I have sent it. Within the digital write function, I have to send two argument. One is the pin type pin number, another is the part value. Okay, so high value I'm sending. Now the LED will be turned on for some time. For that, I have to use the delay function. Within the delay function, we have to write how long the LED will be turned on. Okay, so LED will be turned on 500 watt. If you're not writing any unit, that means 500 millisecond. Automatically, it will be considered as a, if under the delay function, if you write 500, automatically it will be considered as a 500 millisecond. And again, digital write LED pin low. You want to turn off the LED. So for that, low function, low value you have to use. And again, the delay function, it will be sustained for some time. So delay function within bracket LED off. Inside the LED off, you are sending the 500 millisecond. So that is about the blinking of LED. How we going to write the program for blinking of LED in the Arduino. Now I will show you program in the Tinkercad. This is the auto LED blinking. That means I am not connected here external LED that I have told, right? So here you can see pin number 13, already one LED is connected. Okay, here you can see the LED. Internally the pin LED is connected with the pin number 13. Just we will write the code and we will check whether this LED is blinking or not. Okay, so this is the, I think that the Tinker platform, I think all of you know. Okay, so here you can see in the another lecture I will show the basic concept of the Tinkercad. Now I am going showing you the programming. Okay, so in the here you can see when you have to log in the Tinkercad account, and you will go to the circuit. You have to create a new circuit, right? So here you can see with various options are available, various tools and various components are available. If you go down, you can see the Arduino. Okay, just you have to drag and drop the Arduino in this empty window. Okay, so I have placed the Arduino from here to here. Okay, now here you can see one code is option is there, right? So you have to go to the code. If you have any code in your desktop, you can copy paste the code, otherwise you can write the code. Okay, so I have already explained the code. Okay, so here so for this one, for a Tinkercad, you are not required to write the cl dot begin. This thing is not required. Just void setup within bracket pin mode. Okay, so this pin is in pin number 13. This is already, you can define as a LED underscore built in. That means you can automatically consider as a pin number 13. The whatever LED is inside the Arduino, this LED type number I am considering here. So LED underscore built in. Otherwise you can consider as int LED is equal to pin number 13, and here you can write 13. Okay, so the pin will be the output that I have told, because I want to turn on the LED. I am sending the data from microcontroller to LED. Okay, so the LED will be output. Under the void loop, I have to write the entire program. Okay, digital write, LED built-in, high. Okay, rather defining in delay time in another variable, you can directly write the delay time inside the delay function. Okay, so here the delay time 1000, the LED will be turned on for 1000 millisecond, and LED will be turned off for 1000 millisecond. Okay, so again digital write, LED built-in, low signal I am sending, delay time 1000. Okay, so after writing the code, here is the start simulation option. I just uh, if you click on the start simulation, you can see the program. If this program is not correct, automatically you can see the error in the code section. Okay, so you can see the LEDs is turn on and turn off. Now if you change the delay time, it will be millisecond. Suppose I am writing at 100 millisecond. Okay, 100 means 100 millisecond. Again I am start simulation. So it is continuously blinking. Okay, so this is about the auto LED blinking. Okay, automatically LED will blink, which LED is internally connected to the pin number 30. You're not required to directly mention the pin number 13. Automatically you can write as LED underscore built-in. It will automatically consider. Okay, and that, okay, so you can see here. So when you open the account, you can see there is a design option in the left hand side. When you go to the design option, here you can see circuit. You can create a new circuit. Also you can click on the plus here, plus sign, and you can create the new circuit. I have already implemented this 3 circuit I am showing you. So this is the whatever I have told. I have connected the pin number to the LED. Okay, here the pin number 2 I have connected to the LED through the anode terminal, and cathode terminal is connected to the ground. Okay, here you can see the LED and resistance. You can drag and drop those LED. Okay, so I'm showing you how to connect. So you can just click on this cathode terminal. Automatically the wire will be enabled, and you can connect to the ground. Okay, resistance, you can show you the resistance. You can drag and drop the resistance, and resistance you can connect the resistance. So yeah, automatically the pin number 2 will connect it to the resistance. Okay, now here is the code section. Now it's the same program, whatever program I explained sometime before. Okay, this I have all discussed. So I have connected the pin number 2 with the LED. So the pin number 2 I am declaring in a one variable LED pin. So I will turn on the LED for 500 millisecond and 500 millisecond. So these two variable I am storing in a LED on and LED off variable. Okay, my LED is the output. LED output mode will be act as output mode because I'm sending data to the LED. Okay, so LED digital write under the void loop, digital write within bracket LED pin comma high delay. Okay, then digital write within bracket LED pin comma low and delay off. Okay, within the third bracket you have to, second bracket you have to write entire program. Okay, void setup, any type declaration you have to write before the void setup. Pin mode you have to write under the void setup, and main program you have to write under the void loop. Okay, now we start the simulation. You can see LED will be blinking for 500 millisecond and consecutive 500 millisecond. Okay, so I just show you design. Suppose we create circuit. When you open, you can see that this window circuit. Now you can drag and drop Arduino. You can drag and drop the Arduino. Sorry, another component key. Okay, LED, resistance, Arduino. Okay, you can connect like this. Here also you can connect like this. If you touch any terminal, automatically the wire will be enabled. Okay, so here you can see there is a block option. You have to click on the text option. Under the code you have to click on the text option. So the code is already written. Okay, otherwise you can write built-in code is written. You have to just change the LED built-in. Okay, because the automatically the program is written for the this in LED pin is connected to the 13, but you have to modify the code. Whatever code I have told, in this way you have to modify the code. So I hope you like my video. If you have any comment, you can drop in the message box. Okay, so in the upcoming lecture I will show the some other programming. So please like, share and subscribe my channel.